What's up everyone, Picardo here. On this channel, I actually test the tools and services I talk about before I recommend them. No guessing, no reading a spec sheet and calling it a review. Quick thing before we start. Hit subscribe Picardo and the bell icon if you want to catch these tests as they go up. So a few weeks back, I set out to answer one question. What's the fastest way to get a real website live without spending a fortune? Here's what I found. I tried the usual route first, searching best web hosting, clicking through a dozen tabs, comparing plans that all looked different depending on which page I landed on, dealing with upsells I didn't ask for. 45 minutes in, I hadn't even picked a provider yet, let alone built anything. So I reset and tried a different provider that kept coming up as genuinely different from the rest, not because of marketing, but because of how the actual setup worked. That provider was Hostinger. Instead of dumping 30 confusing options on me, it walked me through picking a plan, then handed the actual site building over to an AI builder that does the heavy lifting. The pricing surprised me too, so let's actually look at the numbers, because that's usually where these reviews get vague. There are three main tiers here: Premium, Business, and Cloud Startup. Premium is the entry point most people land on, for it's around $2 to $3 a month if you commit to a longer term, and it already bundles in a free domain, free SSL, and enough capacity for more than one site. Business steps things up with more speed, more storage, and daily backups. Makes sense if you're running a store or expecting real traffic. Cloud Startup is the top tier, built for sites that genuinely can't afford to slow down, with dedicated resources. One thing I actually checked, since it's usually where hosts get sneaky, the renewal pricing is shown clearly up front here, not buried 3 clicks deep. Here's the part that actually settled the test for me. I answered a few quick questions about the site I wanted, and the AI builder generated a full layout, colors, structure, placeholder content in under a minute. Not a template I had to force my content into, an actual starting point built around what I told it. From there, it was drag, drop, edit, swapped a few images, changed the text, connected a domain, never touched a line of code. Wanted to test the e-commerce side too, so I set up a mock product page. Took about 5 minutes to get something that looked genuinely presentable. Already have a site somewhere else? There's a free migration tool that pulls your existing content over instead of making you rebuild from zero. Hit publish, and the site was live. Total time from opening the homepage to a working site, under 15 minutes. To be fair, a couple of things worth knowing going in. Like most hosts, the lowest advertised price is tied to longer commitments, so don't expect that exact number on a month-to-month plan. And the AI builder is great for getting started fast, but if you want a highly custom design, you'll still want to dig into the editor and adjust things manually. That said, across the sites I've since built with it, uptime's held steady, and I haven't run into the random slowdowns I've had with cheaper hosts before. So here's my actual takeaway from testing this. If speed and simplicity matter to you, this beat every other option I tried by a wide margin. Free domain, free SSL, an AI builder that does the heavy lifting, real e-commerce and migration tools, and pricing that's up front instead of hidden. 15 minutes versus 45 minutes of getting nowhere is not a close comparison. If you want to skip the 45 minutes of confusion I went through, grab Hostinger through the link in the description. It can get you a discount, and it also helps support this channel at no extra cost to you. Don't forget to like this video, and drop a comment letting me know how your experience with Hostinger goes. And if you don't want to miss the next test, hit subscribe and tap that bell icon. Thanks for watching, Picardo, and I'll see you in the next one.